Hello everyone. Myself Arshal Nilkande Nemade, lecturer in Mechanical Department at Praveen Patil College of Diploma in Engineering Technology. Chapter number 5, Agriculture Equipments and Post Harvesting Technology. Part 2, Cold Chain and National Cooling Action Plan (NCAP). Learning outcomes are same which are already explained in part 1. Cold chain. A term cold chain or a cold chain denotes the series of the action and low equipment applied to maintain a product within a specific low temperature range for a harvest, production to the consumption. A cold chain is a temperature control for the supply chain. It is used to preserve to an extended and ensure the shelf life of the product, such as the fresh agriculture produce, seafood, frozen food, photographic film, chemical and pharmaceutical drugs. Such products during the transportation and when it is transit storage are sometimes called as cool cargo. Elements of cold chain. A cold chain is a temperature controlled supply chain. This is typically involves keeping the items cold from point to the manufacturing to point to of use. Packing designed to the energy so efficient and secure, such as insulated the ship container for a fresh seafood. This may be designed to the safely endure the short period of increasing the temperature as mean of the risk reduction. Monitoring the temperature of the items throughout the supply chain with tools such as the temperature data logger. Depending on the cargo, it may also be necessary to monitoring the other environmental parameters such as air quality. Transportation. Cold transportation such as refrigerator trucks, refrigerated boxcars, reverse ships, reverse containers. Custom. A cold chain may be a particularly attention to anything that can be done to reduce the custom delay. This is essentially a process of controlling the custom paperwork to ensure the meet all the known requirements. Storage. Cold storage facilities such as a temperature controlled warehouse, quality assurance the process of the quality control and managing and the quality failures. End customers. Delivery to the end customer and communication of the storage requirements. This may involve the integrations with a customer process for accepting the cold deliveries. National Cooling Action Plan (NCAP). Against the backdrop of cooling as the growing development needs and international environmental agreements to which India is signatory, the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change (MOEF and CC). Government of India has taken the initiative to demonstrate the triple sector approach to develop and formulate the cooling plan that will resonate with multiple stakeholders in a government, private sector and non-profit and research organization in India, and helps the position India as a leader in using a sustainable and smart cooling strategy, linking a monotrail protocol to both phase down of the HFCs and support the sustainable development of the goals. Objective of NCAP: assessment of cooling requirements across the sector in 20 years and the associated refrigerant demand and energy use. Map the technology available to the caters the cooling requirement, including the passive inventions of refrigerant based technologies and alternative technologies such as not in the kind technology. Suggest interventions in each sector to provide for a suitable cooling and thermal comfort for all. Focus on the skill of RAC service technicians, develop on a R&D innovations ecosystem in a in indigenous development of alternative technologies. Goals suggested in NCAP: reduce cooling demand across the sector by 20% to 25% by a year 2037 to 38. Reduce refrigerant demand by 25% to 30% by the year 2037 to 38. Reduce cooling energy requirement by 25% to 40% by year 2037 to 38. Recognize cooling and related the area and trust the area of the research under the National Science Technology Program to support the development of the technological. Train and certify the 100,000 service sector technician by 2022 to 23. Synergize with energize with skill and Indian mission. These are the goals suggested in NCAP. Okay. Thank you.